And Your Honor, I believe this matter does come on before the court today for arraignment, plea, and trial.
Right.
This is the first trial setting after the arraignment plea date of May 29th, 2012.
Right.
However, the state is not ready to proceed today. 4 officer witnesses that we subpoenaed have not checked in with me. I also do not have returned subpoenas for them. The state would make a motion to continue at this time. It would be our first.
Okay, when does 848 run, Mr. Prosecutor?
Your Honor, Rule 48, and my calculations, I believe, Your Honor, I have it written down in case I can't look at it, but I do know that any setting in normal course will be sufficient.
Okay, I'm just guessing that, seeing that the date of offense is May, the earliest that would, 848 would come to be November.
That's correct.
And we're setting in what, October now?
September.
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 Okay. Ms. Teale, state's not ready to go today.
I would like to just raise an objection to the continuance because I did come here today prepared. I have witnesses. I have all of the evidence for my case prepared, and so I would like to raise that objection that it is an inconvenience on my time for a charge that I feel was incorrect.
All right. Usually, in cases such as this, the court gives a continuance to either side that asks for it, and since this is the first trial setting, and the state did not secure its witnesses, the court is going to grant the state's request to continue, and a no over-defense objection, okay, gives a real objection. We'll reset this for arraignment, plea, and trial in normal course, which will probably be in late September, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
Yes.
I do also just have to note that while I very much respect your position of authority within this court, I do have to note for the record that I do not believe that this court, as a part of an illegal occupation of my country, Hawaii, has sovereign authority over me.
Okay, it's on the record, so we noted that. Okay, thank you.
And Your Honor,
I'm sorry, Mr. Powell.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, if I could just clear up 2 things.
Yeah.
I did find the paper where my Rule 48 was
Okay.
noted. It's going to be October 28th, 2012.
Okay, very good. We'll set it far before then.
And also, as to a second matter, Ms. Teale informed me that she did send my office a discovery request. I don't have it in my file, but I have no reason to doubt that she did so send that, and the state will be ready to provide discovery by the end of next week.
Okay, so Ms. Teale, contact the prosecutor's office end of next week. They should have the discovery that you requested ready for you.
Okay. May I also ask that, because it's my understanding that the reason that the state is unable to proceed today is because all 4 officers who were requested to be here, not one of them showed up. So I would like to request the names of the officers involved and their reasons for not attending today.
Mr. Prosecutor?
Yes, Your Honor. The 4 officers in this case who, again, subpoenas were issued by my office,
Yes.
but typically when we issue subpoenas, when they come back, they'll have signatures on them if the officers personally received it.
Correct.
So in for these 4 particular officers, I have no signatures on the subpoenas, which would lead me to the reasonable belief that they did not receive the subpoena. So I cannot opine as to the exact reason they didn't show up, other than maybe they just didn't get the subpoenas.
So just the identification is sufficient.
The first officer would be Randall S. Rivera. And these 4 officers also appear in the discovery, which will be provided. Second officer is Nale R. Sutu. Third officer is Kiyoki K. Duarte. And 4th officer is Ross T. Furuhashi.
Okay, and Ms. Teale, prosecutors indicated that the police reports also will reveal their identity and their roles in the case, okay?
Okay, I
Which will be
appreciate
available
that.
late next week.
That's correct, Your Honor. And there were some 252s, and again, there were witness forms filled out by some civilian witnesses. In this particular case, if we do elect to add any of those, again, all of those are provided, will be provided in the discovery.
Okay, very good. Okay, so we'll see you at the next court date then. Okay?
May I also ask that, because I don't actually know the procedures, and please forgive my newness to this process, but for making sure that my witnesses are included, and also I have some video, which I did send to your office, also on a CD, and that is included in my case.
Okay? Whatever you intend to show the court, you have to give them a copy so that they know what it is you intend to introduce as evidence, okay? And your witnesses, are they in the courtroom right now?
Yes, they are.
Okay, when's our trial date?
September 19th. It's a
Okay.
Wednesday.
All of Ms. Teale's witnesses, next Wednesday, the 19th.
September
19th.
19th.
Please return to court here, September 19th, 2012, at 1:30 in the afternoon, okay? Because she will need you then. Okay, so the court will issue its instructions to them. And one thing I need to offer you is the services of a public defender. I can refer you to the public defender's office.
Yes, I've already spoken with the public defender's office. Unfortunately, they informed me that they would not be able, in their opinion, to adequately defend me based on, the evidence and the legal issues involved because of their own lack of resources.
Okay.
And because of that, I cannot say that it's in my best interest to be represented by someone who cannot physically fight for my rights. And also because I do appear here under duress to begin with, I feel that it is important that, since my goal all along has been to restore Pono, then I feel that it is very important that that standard be upheld to the best degree possible, and at this time I cannot say that the public defender is capable of doing that.
Do you intend to retain your own attorney?
I have not found someone. I am not very financially affluent, and I have not found an attorney because the state has not been able to provide me with an attorney that would be able to adequately represent me. I have not been able to find one who can within my means.
Okay, so do you intend to represent yourself?
At this point, if I have no other choice, then I will have to do so, but again, I have to do so under duress.
Okay, I understand. So I'll leave it up to you. If you decide to retain an attorney, bring that attorney with you at your next appearance. If you want to proceed representing yourself, the court will allow that also, okay?
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you. We'll see you on September 19th. Hang on to your paperwork, okay? Thank you.
For not showing up, that's something that I'm really kind of wondering about. It has to leave me wondering. They certainly thought that it was correct to arrest me, apparently, at the time. However, not one of them, not one of the four, actually attended the court. And so I'm a little concerned about that.